This isn't the intro to the video, by the way. I already recorded a news video and I mentioned where the fuck is Rumble, and it's here. They dropped the trailer. It's available to pre-order. Let me check the trailer out and then we'll get to the real intro of the video. Sonic, Shadow, million characters. Saw that Carnival, saw that. Rumble, Friends. Loop-de-loop. Ready? Did they make it faster? Because the footage was looking slow before, but it looked like they sped it up a bit. Pre-register now. Ooh, a movie Sonic, of course. Gotta get that movie in. Crystal Chow, okay. Okay. So more people pre-register, the more shit you get, basically. So they got like, this is the pre-registration link. So if 200k, then we get rings. But what we really want is movie Sonic. So pre-register if you want that. The Steam page is apparently up now. Coming soon. But yeah, you can add it to your wish list. Anyway, on to the real intro of the video. Alright, so as you already know, activity has been continuing in the franchise. There's no slowing down. Like, you can see the amount of tabs I got open, right? The tabs is the shit we need to discuss, right? It's getting crazy, right? Like, you leave for a few days. What's it been, like a week since I posted a video? I mean, I posted shorts, but it's been a week since I posted a video, and it's like, the shit just piling up now. If I leave it any longer, it's gonna have to be a live stream at this point. And not everyone likes the live stream news streams, but we're here for a video, so we're gonna condense this shit in a nice package for you to consume. And there's a lot of shit going on, so we're gonna get to all this right now. But subscribe to the channel already. Please make sure to subscribe, alright? Are you looking for the ultimate digital playground that's free to play for all ages? Well, look no further, because this video sponsor Kubrick has got you covered, man. That's right, Kubrick is a next level 3D world builder game available globally for iOS devices. With this game, player-created obbies offer budding game designers the chance to design virtual obstacle courses for their friends and fellow gamers. You have access to a wide range of design tools, but you can literally build anything that you can imagine. It's so crazy how much features you got here, man. One of the most popular ways to increase the difficulty level of an obby is with death blocks, which instantly end the lives of players foolish enough to touch them. Not to mention you also have teleportation blocks at your disposal as well. Obbies come in all shapes, sizes, themes, and difficulty levels, and they're as unique as Kubrick players themselves. And just look at how easy it is to create an obby. All I have to do is choose a starter build from one of the many options. Then that puts me into building mode, and I can do everything I need to do using the slot bar at the bottom of the screen. If you open the selection menu, there's multiple tabs for all sorts of different things we can use to create. And with the amount of things here, like, the possibilities are never ending. And if the obbies aren't enough for you, you also have access to really cool mini games like Food Fight and Disco Drop. And you can even spend time customizing your own avatar to create the perfect look and style. You can even give feedback and reactions to plots on Kubrick Island. So make sure to check out Kubrick, the link will be in the description, and yes, the game is still in early beta testing mode, but it's still the perfect time to jump in and be an early fan. I mean, imagine saying you're one of the first players to experience Kubrick and actually got to shape the features and the gameplay. So what we start with first? Movie 3 DLC is in 1 week. We're looking forward to that. It's not much to say because we haven't seen any footage, but just thought I'd point that out. It's coming soon, so expect a stream on that, or depending on how long it is, stream or video. Probably a stream, we'll do a stream. But yeah, woo! Player's Voice, the Game Awards. As you already know, the Game Awards on the 13th, which I believe is 1 week from now, about 1 week from now, just over 1 week from now. And obviously, X-Gens was not nominated for anything in terms of the main Game Awards, but they got the little Player's Voice, which is voted on by the people. And Sonic fans are, you know, very aggressive, and they tried to win this last time with Frontiers, and let's just say it didn't go their way. Where's the post? Genshin Impact versus Frontiers. It was like a battle, and Genshin Impact fans, they weren't gonna win until Sonic fans started talking too much about the vote, and then Genshin Impact fans showed up. But yeah, it's looking like round 2 is about to happen. Nakamura basically posted about it, said X-Gens was nominated, thank you so much. And, you know, give us your power, basically saying vote, right? So, if you want to see the shit win, then, you know, you gotta vote for it, basically. I don't know why it's not showing up here. It was here before, but I think it's a different category. But yeah, there's different categories. You can vote. You can, yeah, I think view all categories. Yeah, it's one of those, it's Player's Voice or some shit like that. I'm not gonna find it now, but yeah, if you want to vote for that, you can vote for that, and we'll see if Sonic Generations, sorry, X-Gens wins the poll. Other news, speaking of X-Gens, they've made a mod that loads OG gens from X-Gens. So you get to the menu of X-Gens, and this is a fan-made mod, obviously. It's not official. But, like, yeah, you get to the menu, and then you load Sonic Generations. Instead of loading the X-Gens version, it loads the OG version. Why would you want this? I don't know. If you really want to play the old version, just boot up the old version. Because you still have to buy the old version for this to work, right? So, I would just boot up the old version at that point. Why would I want to go through an additional step of opening X-Gens just to not play the X-Gens version of the game? But I'm sure there's some use for it. I mean, some people say because of mods. But again, if you're just playing the old version, I'd rather just boot the old version. But again, for those who want it, I thought I'd bring light to it because I want to shed light to important things happening in the community. So I'll bring light to that. Speaking of important things happening in the community, they're remaking SA2. They are remaking SA2, and the page took long to load, so ruined my intro. But yes, someone's remaking SA2 in Unreal Engine 5. Apparently, so Sonic Adventure 2 Redux. I'm not gonna play all the trailer footage because you know you can go and watch the trailer. You can subscribe to this channel to check it out. But there's a 5-minute video of City Escape with it, which I've already watched. You got Metal Harbor footage. And yeah, like, a fan is remaking SA2. We'll see how far this gets. Is it going to get as far as PO6 in terms of, like, the amount of levels they do? Are they going to do all the levels? Are they going to be speed levels only? I don't know. But, yeah, it looks pretty decent. You know, obviously, it's still using old textures and whatnot, so it's not complete, like, fresh graphics. But SA2 Remake, I'll try it out. I'll see how it goes. I think it's pretty interesting. What's next? Tangle has made a debut in Sonic Speed Simulator alongside Autumn Forest Zone. This marks the first time a character and world from IDW have appeared in the game. So, for those of you who care about IDW, they are bringing in IDW characters into Sonic Speed Simulator, which I guess legitimizes them more because usually no one really pays attention to these comic book characters, let's be real. But by putting it in a game that is more popular, I guess they get more attention. Yeah, I don't follow the comics at all, so like I know who this is because people have told me, but like I don't be following the comics like that. So yeah, interesting point for that. This was hilarious. This was kind of getting traction on Twitter, and it was like alleged Heroes remake details. Hopefully most of these aren't true, and it said game will be using Unreal Engine 5. The remake is being streamlined to be easier for newcomers, removing the light system and using Team Rose level design for all teams, and removing Team Chaotix's gimmick. DLC skins of Classic Sonic and Metal Sonic. A new team consisting of Silver Blaze and Infinite will release in autumn 2025. I saw this, people sent it to me, and if you look at the replies, people basically say they just took the points straight from premydareme's April Fool's video. A video that I even forgot that I made at one point, so I had to go back to my own video.
Alright, so as you already know, remakes are...
And it is in fact my own video, so yeah, it's not true, it's fake. Well, that being said though, hold on. The real leakers that talk about the Heroes Remake did say that Unreal Engine 5 was going to happen. So, even though I said that in April Fool's video, that is a real thing. Unreal Engine 5 is happening. As for DLC skins, I don't know if they'll do that. Maybe they will, but I don't have any information on that. It was an April Fool's video. The Silver Blaze Infinite was definitely from my April Fool's video. I made a point about that. And the streamline for being easier for newcomers, I still feel like they'll do that. But how they do it is still up for debate. Like, removing the light system, they'll probably do that. But again, that's not a leak. And the Team Rose level design for all teams, and like that was something I said in my video to be fake mad because obviously it was an April Fool's video. But that would suck if they actually did it. But I see why they would do it because you people just don't really like the game, right? So like people just like people saying the length of the level is too long, 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know how you took 10 to 15 on Seaside Hill, but you know. A lot of people be saying this shit, okay? I know Heroes is not the most liked game, but how far is Sega gonna go to appeal to those who don't like the game when they remake the game, right? To put Team Rose level design on all the teams, to me, is the dumbest thing ever. If you think the levels are too long, fucking play Team Rose. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what it's there for. But don't complain that Team Dark levels are too long when Team Rose is right there. But you want to play the short Team Rose levels with Team Dark. Doesn't work that way. But then again, we'll see how it works in the remake draws, because they're going to change the whole narrative of the game. So they're going to redub it, they're going to do all the shit. So, you know, it's going to be a whole new version. Anyway, so a lot of Movie 3 related topics, okay? But I've separated this one particular topic because is getting a lot of traction, so we're gonna mention this. There's a new poster for Sonic 3 in theaters on December 20th or 21st in the UK, because they make us wait a day because we must suffer. But apparently people are saying Amy was in this poster. I can't see it. They're saying the new poster shows Amy's head. What? Sonic fans on some CSI shit. What? They got a video? I'm like, I don't even see it in the video. I think it's supposed to be that. But even if her head was in a poster, that doesn't mean she's in the movie though. I mean, they got Chow in the restaurant, but they're not like real Chow, like, you know what I mean? But look, I'm not saying Amy's not in them. I don't know. Okay, apparently there's movie 3 leaks going around. I haven't gone through them, so I have no idea. Okay, I'm not saying tell me. I know some people want to get all spoilery in the comment section, but I just want to kind of watch the movie and find out. Oh, this is another interesting thing regarding the movie. There was a clip of basically it was a cringe moment. Okay, it was basically a cringe moment of the two Robotniks dancing, and then like I don't know if it's actually from the movie itself, or at least the second part isn't. But yeah, it's been getting a lot of traction, and even Red Hot Sonic here said this is exactly what I was talking about. The trailers made it look like we're getting something serious and a breathtaking film, and everything else is just this. And look, I said this in my live stream, but a lot of people don't watch the streams. I already said my controversial take. I said that from what I've seen so far, I'm not convinced that this will beat movie 2. Not in terms of box office. Obviously, it's going to smash movie 2 in box office. I'm talking about personal preference of what I prefer. I said Knuckles is the GOAT of the movie franchise, and as much as I prefer Shadow over Knuckles in general, the way it's looking, given that Knuckles is the GOAT of the movie franchise and Sonic movie 2 was so good, I'm not convinced that 3 will be better. At least the trailers have not convinced me yet that 3 will be the better movie, right? Like, I'll enjoy the fact that Shadow is there, and hopefully less Wade, but I'm not convinced yet. Like, sure, if I watch the movie and I'm wrong, then fine, right? Then the trailers lie to me. But the way I'm looking at it now, I feel like it's going to be movie 2, then movie 3, then obviously at the bottom movie 1. We'll see though, okay? But it wouldn't be the first time I put the second thing over the third thing. Look at the classic trilogy, right? But it is what it is, okay? What else is there to talk about? It's a ton of movie 3 shit. So Sonic 3 is currently tracking to open with $55 million domestically, which I believe is the US. As of now, the film is tracking to open at number 1, beating Mufasa the Lion King, right? So obviously they're coming out on the same day in America. That's not the case in the UK because The Lion King is still coming out on the 20th in the UK, same day as Sonic Movie 3. But Sonic Movie 3 in the UK is coming out 21st. So on the 20th, while everyone's seeing Movie 3, I either stay at home and avoid everyone talking about the movie online, or I go and see The Lion King and will avoid what everyone's talking about online. Either way, yeah, we'll see what happens, but Sonic 3 outside Lion King is a cool little flex, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool little flex. What else are we gonna talk about? More movie shit. Oh yeah, the Abbey Road. I don't know what clip this. There's so many TV spots and there's so many clips. That's why there's so many tabs. Right? There's so much shit to go through. It's like I can't even keep track of all of it. But yeah, they did a little Abbey Road cameo here, and hopefully someone in the comment section doesn't ask me what Abbey Road is, but someone probably will be thinking that. New render look of Shadow for movie 3. I don't think I've seen this before, and it's like Shadow with the Metro sign. And you know, if Young Metro don't trust you, he gonna shoot you. So, given that Shadow, in this case, would be Young Metro, you don't want him pulling out the strap. You don't want him pulling out the blicky on you. Okay, let's be real. What else have we got? Ben Schwartz promoting the movie.
When I'm recording my lines for the Sonic movie, I spend months and months and months inside the same small booth with the same 3 or 4 people, and I kind of forget how big the thing we're making is. And then one day, I'm driving down the street and I see... And I'm like, oh, right. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely crazy. Like, obviously, if you're sitting in a little vocal booth recording the lines, you don't realize the magnitude of how big the thing is until, like, you see, like, the billboards, and it's like real now, you know what I mean? Like, even as a YouTuber, like, I sit in, like, this room and I record this content, and it's like, I'm just a guy giving my Sonic opinions in a room, right? I don't really think that much of it, right? Whether you like the opinions or not, I'm just one guy. My opinions are not higher than because I have some subscribers. But then you think about it, and it's like 250,000 people have watched my content. Like, not just subscribers, like people that watch and don't subscribe, people that don't like the content but still watch. You know, 250,000 people have heard of who I am. It's a weird thing to think about, because I don't even talk to 250 people on regular basis. So, you know, it's kind of surreal. Like, you sit in the room, you voice the thing, and then the movie is that huge. It's definitely a crazy thought to think about. But yeah, the movie promotions have been crazy. There's another Times Square NYC ad. There's so much marketing going on. It's just crazy to see, like, this level of marketing for, as the journalists love to say, the blue blur. Which one is this? New footage of Shadow cooking Sonic. So it's probably another TV spot. Yeah, there's so much. Here's the Live Alone remix that was used in the movie 3 trailers. I've already listened to this. I don't know if I want to play it though, because copyright be a bitch. Okay, I don't want to get too. I want to play every single clip. There's a Spanish movie 3 spot. There's more footage shown in this Gun HQ in London getting destroyed. Like, I just don't know how, like, trigger happy Paramount's gonna get with the copyright. So I just don't want to be showing every single thing. But I will link to all these things in the description. Paramount Taiwan has released a TV spot that gives you a look at the arc. But yeah, again, you get too, you know, you show too much of the footage, you end up in trouble, okay? New footage from this ad. People are finding everything, okay? So yeah, I'll link to everything in the description if you want to see all these clips, you know. People on Twitter are showing this is a McDonald's ad? I mean, I want to see this one actually, hold on. I don't even know if this is copyright music or not. I should have thought of this.
Únanse al equipo Sonic y Shadow en una carrera para supercargar la cajita feliz.
Also, look at that Team Sonic shot. Hey, Team Sonic McDonald's shot. If the Heroes remake is true, we're gonna get new McDonald's toys. Are they gonna redo that? Like, get them. You remember those black and white Heroes? You guys don't remember. It was a long time ago. They were cool. Okay. Some of you have never seen a black and white screen in your life, and it's fine. Bonus news. Something really cool just arrived in the mail today. Thank you, Sega. So they sent Roger X-Gens over a month after it came out, but it's the day 1 edition. Man, Sega, you didn't give your voice actors the game like on day 1, not even week 1, a whole month, and the Switch version. Okay, cool. You know, I'm just saying, like, a little bit quicker would have been nice. What else? Someone said, got Sonic Movie 4 spoiled for me while Black Friday shopping, and there's some bootleg merch, but it's kind of fire though. I mean, obviously Silver's shoes are wrong, and Shadow's shoes are wrong, but you know, it's Knuckles and Silver and Shadow, like, you know, and Gamma is on the box. And then you got movie renders, and then you got random Supersonic render that's not movie. I've actually used that render in a thumbnail before. I've deadass used this render before, but yeah, like. The movies are doing so well that Sonic's clout is so high that even the bootleggers are getting their bread. Like, everyone's eating right now. The content creators are eating. The bootleggers eating. Like it's just crazy. So much activity going on right now. That's all I can say, man. I want to see what happens next year. Heroes remake is gonna be crazy. I'm acting like the year's over. We still got the movie DLC. We still got Rumble, which hasn't dropped officially, even though it's technically out. I need to stream that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next year. I want to see the Heroes remake. I want to see the level of butchering, or how little or they don't butcher. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think about all of this. There's a lot of shit going on. It's a good time to be a Sonic fan right now, it seems like. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Remy out.